ladies, get excited because this is booty finisher number 2 and you are totally gonna feel this one. I need you to grab a sturdy chair. Place it on a separate yoga mat or place it on the end of this yoga mat itself. Either way is going to be just fine. You need a mat and that's it. So let's get started together on our back. There are 2 different types of glute exercises. They're activators, pumpers, 3, and stretchers. Today we're gonna do our activators first and then our pumpers. You need hands down at the side. In the midline of your foot is where you're making contact with your sturdy chair and lifting up. As we lift up, we're ensuring that our hips are forward. They are offensive, not arching at the back. And when you lower, your butt is not actually hitting the floor. You're just hovering above the floor. Thrusting those hips up towards the sky and give me pulses right here at the top. So we're staying high, squeezing the hamstrings, squeezing the butt. You'll also feel this slightly in the lower back. So these exercises specifically are turning the glutes on, getting them ready to fire, especially because a lot of us sit a lot during the day. We're driving kids around to practice, going to the grocery store, running a million errands, and we're typing on our computers, on our phones. Feet together, and activating the glutes before we really train them is so, so important. So I love doing single leg work. It is so, so hard, but it's ensuring that we're not going to have one hip or one glute that is stronger than the other. And same thing other side. Notice feet are together. I'm gonna hold this towards the chest and lifting up, nice and controlled. Do a self-check. I don't want to see any arch in the back up here. Nice and tucked, tucked hips. That's putting all of the work in the glutes. Drive through your heels, pushing away from that chair. Good, now we're going through that again, minus the single leg work. So double leg, glute bridges, squeezing at the top, lowering, and coming up strong. We are building and growing a nice lifted butt. There we go. Squeeze it. Make it flat at the top. And pulses. This is where we're really gonna get the burn. The metabolites are coming, which is basically just like lactic acid that gives us that, the burning sensation. And it's not the only factor in muscle growth, but it's definitely one of them. And muscle hypertrophy is building up those lactates. And that's what we are doing right now. So squeeze, squeeze, pulse with me, drive it up. Get those hips a little higher. Whoa, and stretch it out. All right, 25 seconds rest, and this is giving you time. You can push that chair away. Giving you time to get on all fours. All right, our fingers are gonna be nice and wide like this and stable so that we can reduce any excess pressure on the wrist. Bending this leg at 90 degrees, we're going to start with fire hydrants. And lifting this leg up as one single unit. So right before this, I was scrubbing my hands because they were covered in red spray paint. We recently passed down Gavin's bike to Riker as a hand-me-down, and I really just wanted it to be special for him. So his favorite colors are red and yellow, I know, and the wheels were already orange, and so we spray painted it red and orange for him. And bend this knee, and we're going to reach our knee diagonally away and come back. Reach all the way up and over. Anyways, red paint got all over my fingers. It looked like a hot mess, as if I tried to paint my nails red. Rarely paint my nails, but if I did, that's probably what it would look like. So I had to get that off before this. So if you see some, that's what's going on. Just a little bit of recycling, reusing, a little bit of reducing waste over here. Donkey kick with flex foot. Reach that and lift high. Really kick up towards the ceiling. Good, and drive that heel high and punch the ceiling with the heel. We're not lifting, opening our hip. The hips are staying parallel with the floor. Good, and bird dog rainbows. I want you to straighten that leg and create a big rainbow. So just like when we had that bent leg, except our leg is straight right now, toes are pointed. We're really trying to get high as we tap to the other side of our leg. Tighten that quad to keep the leg straight and give me height in the back before lowering on the other side of your foot. So this workout's designed so that the moving leg is burning and the base leg is also burning. Drop to forearms, lightning bolts. Reach way out to the side. And we're going to bring it up to the sky. So we're really creating the pathway of a lightning bolt. This isn't a jagged lightning bolt. We're showing, hey, it was at the floor, bringing it up to the ceiling. Pointing that toe diagonally up and back. And drive it up. Good. And back on your hands a little bit more. We have our kickouts, roundhouse kicks. We're starting with singles, and at the end we're gonna do a burner and just stay up here. 3, 2, 1. Keep that thigh high and kick it out. Give me as many reps as you can do. Here we go. Thigh a little higher, kick it out. Gaze is down at your mat, staying strong. Oh man, that burns. And rest it out. Give me plank position. Same leg as you were just working. Bring it up into pigeon. And back leg goes down towards your mat. Bend slightly at the forearms. So chest is coming down towards your leg. And good, exhale. Back to plank position. And on all fours, same exact thing, other side. We're switching to our opposite leg. And fire hydrants. Opening this up. Our leg is one single unit, so the thigh is moving at the same time as the lower leg, and we are stamping the ceiling as if someone painted the outer part of your leg, and all of that is hitting the ceiling at once. All right, bend that knee close, point your toes, and bring it to the outer part of your leg, up and over. Get it nice and high before bringing it down. Fingers are wide, your hands are just below your shoulders. And yes, my butt is burning. This is definitely a booty pumper. Feeling so, so good. And donkey kick with a flat foot, so kicking it up to the ceiling. We have a pizza box on our foot, we're balancing it and tapping it to the ceiling. And yes, I do eat pizza. I really wish I didn't. I wish I could be like someone who's like, oh yeah, pizza makes me feel terrible. Brownies, ice cream, they all make me feel really bad. But honestly, I love those foods. They don't upset my stomach. They don't make me feel bad as much as I wish they did. I just try to eat them in moderation. Up and over, these are our rainbows. So leg is straight, toes are pointed, and we're creating a big rainbow. I really want the peak of your rainbow over here on the side. So peaking, lowering. Peaking, lowering. Now be self-aware, avoid an excessive arch in the back. Your back is going to arch just slightly, that's okay. Our backs are meant to be mobile, but we're not getting excessive about it. Drop to forearms and lightning bolts. Start nice and wide, toes pointed, drive it up. You're breathing here. This is the second to last exercise, so stay with me. We need the butt to be even on each side. We don't need a big perky cheek and then a flat one. Cannot quit now. Drive it up high, and I know you feel it in your base leg and you feel it in the moving leg. I thought about all of that as we designed this workout, and kick it out. Roundhouse kick. So thigh gets high and then you hinge at the knee. Must be in that order. Thigh high, hinge. And 1, and stay up here. Kick it out. Give me as many reps as you can. There we go. A wild warthog is coming at you and you're kicking it over. Good. And we are going to do pigeon on this side. Bring it to plank position. The same leg as we were just working is going to come up and meet the opposite hand. Drop down. And the lower hip flexors are coming closer to the floor. Let's bend slightly at the elbows, dropping our chest towards our leg. Excellent, and press up. And we're gonna do one more lying glute stretch just to ensure that we are keeping everything safe and that we are maximizing recovery. So we're gonna bend here at the leg, pulling this with the back of our hands and linking it behind the back of your leg. And foot is coming towards chest. Now to take this up a step further, I want you to hook your arms and pull that leg towards you, and then again, hook the leg again. There, we just got a little bit deeper. Knee is driving towards the ceiling. Use that hand to manually press it away. And release. Same thing, other side. Let's hook the leg. Use your hands to get around the back of your hamstring and drive this ankle towards your chest. Let's take it a step further. Hook your arms, pull that foot in. Leg comes down a little bit tighter. Now use your hand and push the knee towards the ceiling. So arms are really working and glutes are relaxing and stretching. And relax. Congratulations on booty finisher number 2. You crushed it, and I will see you next time. Bye.